You know what? I have preached sermons, and many pastors and preachers have preached sermons about, you know what? You need to take a big step of faith. And Abraham took a big step of faith. And if you'll just take a big step of faith, you'll see God. What happens is Abraham takes this big step of faith, going from the known, going from the wealthy, going from his family, going this distant journey to an unknown land. And it's not like the heir and the promise and the payoff meet him there. The angels don't start singing. He makes the move. And I believe he makes the move to nothing. He makes the move to a season that begins of waiting. The waiting begins not at the beginning of the journey, but after the step of faith. And I think sometimes you and I, we think the hardest part of following God is the going. It's the step, it's the big thing, it's the decision, it's the leap, it's the moment. But very often it takes more faith to wait than it does to go. It takes more faith to wait than it does to go. We have a faith, and we have worship songs, and we have sermons, and we have all these things that are about, you need to step out in faith, and you know what, friends, you do. But a lot of times when we step out in faith, but then at the end of that step, we don't find the promise, we find more waiting. And I think if we don't understand how God works, this is one of the most disillusioning things that we do, because we look up at the sky and we say, God, I followed you. I thought I heard you. I thought I knew what you'd asked me to do. And I took the step, and here I am by myself with my thoughts, without anything that looks like what made it worth it.